Hello, welcome to Chris's Beer Reviews. Time for another beer review, and we're back at Elusive Brewing. The one we're looking at today is Oregon Trail, a West Coast IPA coming in at 5.8% ABV. Well, there it is. It's been around a little while, and lots of other people have reviewed it, and I have watched other reviews on it, and most people sing its praises. I think every review I've watched, they've sung its praises, which is good news because I love a Westie. So on the side it says Elusive Brewing creates beers with one eye on tradition and the other on taking things to the next level. Insert coin to play. It says that on every one of their cans that I've seen. This is a classically styled West Coast IPA. Simcoe, Chinook and Columbus hops combine to deliver a resinous profile with a citrus undertone. The bitterness helps to balance the light caramel of the malts, originally brewed in collaboration with our friends at the West Street Ale House in Fareham. So serving your favourite glass straight from the fridge. It is straight out the fridge. I've got a lovely chill on it. Let's crack on. Let's get on with this one. Let's see what this one's all about, and does it live up to the hype that everyone says? Let's hope so. I was looking through all the videos I've done this year, trying to work out a beer of the year. There was lots of beers that would make worst beer of the year. But yeah, I found it quite difficult in terms of narrowing it all the way down. And that's not to say I've had fantastic beers all throughout the year. I haven't. But yeah, there's a couple of standouts, so I'll share that hopefully by the time we get to the end of December. But anyway, let's crack on and have a look at this one. There is quite a chill on it, but there is a gentle little haze to it. There is quite a bit of carbonation going on in there. Lovely golden colour. Looks good. A nice head retention. Lovely and foamy. Let's have a sniff. Oh yeah, that smells good. It certainly smells resinous. Definitely got a resinous vibe going on, a little bit on the Narbasy side. But lots of citrus fruits on the aroma. I think this is going to be super bitter. Smells very, very good. Smells quite interesting. It's quite different West Coast sort of aroma to what I'm used to with Westies. But yeah. Smells good. Let's have a taste. Cheers. That's been a while. That's decent. That is decent. Superbly bitter, superb hoppy pine bitterness, resinous on the taste as well. It's all about that hoppy bitterness. It just goes right through it. I mean, if you don't like kind of bitter and hoppy beers, West Coast probably aren't for you. This is a fantastic interpretation of a West Coast from Elusive Brewing. Great body, great mouthfeel. That finishes so well. That's what I love. That's what a West Coast should finish like. So many people have tried to do West Coast in the UK and haven't done a very good job of it. That's a great job of it. The citrus is, you get kind of like a pithy citrus to it. Definitely kind of grapefruit going on in there. Gentle kind of, very gentle sort of white stone fruit, not dark stone fruit type flavours. Bits of lime, bits of lemon, and then wallop all the way through that. You're just getting that beautiful pine, resinous, bitter, hoppy finish. Does it very, very well indeed. It's drying as well, kind of dries your mouth out, which then makes you want to drink more of it, and you keep just sucking away on it. That's very, very good. There's one negative with this. I'd say there's one negative, and it's not a bad negative, but I don't think you could session that. I don't think you could drink a few. I think 2 would be perfect, having 2. But I think by the time you've drunk a third, you're going to be wanting something else, because it just dries your mouth out, and that hoppiness and that dryness is going to make you try and seek something else. So I mean, at 5.8%, is it sessionable? Some would argue so, but I don't think you could drink many. I think 2 is probably the limit. If you've had more than 2 in a session, let me know. But for me, I think 2 would be my limit, and then my mouth would just be craving something else, maybe something a bit sweeter. But other than that, that's a fantastic West Coast IPA, a fantastic interpretation of it, being that it's made in the UK. Very, very good. Could that sneak in to the top 3 or 4 of my beers of the year? Quite possibly. Some other beer reviewers were literally reviewing this a year ago. I think Dean's beer reviews, I think he did it around about this time last year, because I'm sure he had tinsel in his backdrop on Dean's. So yeah, it's been around a while, and it's still fantastic, which is good. Hopefully it's as good as when it was first made. I'm sure it is. It tastes fantastic. I'm just waffling, just chatting on, because I'm just loving the beer. I'm all done. I will see you all on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye now.